walleyes are going again. This is a smaller fish, but well, I tell you, the other day we were catching some nice ones out here. I'm wondering if these smaller fish aren't starting to move on this structure we're fishing, but that's a nice average Wisconsin walleye there. What we got going on is we're fishing a shallow rock car, and there's weeds tight to it, and we're fishing right on the edge of those weeds. We're catching these fish in 3-4 feet of water right now. It's early May, and they were just stacked in here, and I think there's still some fish to be caught, but we'll keep giving her a whirl. It might get better here towards evening, so changed up our game a little bit. We moved into a mixture of rock and weeds. Jake popped a nice walleye. I tell you, if you haven't tried crankbaits in the spring, like this one, for nice walleyes, you're missing out, because it can be a really, really good time. Another one. Just Rick just got his off. He's calling me Jake. Got another one here. Little walleye. Here's type of, yeah, this is called a broadleaf cabbage that we're fishing. That's in there with the rocks, and these walleyes just love that. Nice fish though. We'll get a couple more here before we get too wet, I hope. Nice fish. Hey, we got a double! Jake, don't knock it off. Quit slacking your line. You got a guy in the back of the boat who's a rookie. It's tough to get these nice fish, but he thought he caught one, but he just caught my line. But that's a nice walleye there. It's going to be a real good evening. We're going to get wet, but it's going to be well worth it. We'll get this fish back, and I'll clean up this mess. Want to net this for me? That's a good size. Like Joe said quite a few times tonight, he figured it'd be a real nice night for some nice northern Wisconsin walleye. We just landed another one here. You can see it. The weather really doesn't seem to want to relent much, but can't beat this. Let this guy go. Ooh. While he's unhooking that fish, let me show you exactly what we're dealing with here on the Walleyes. A little wet, but you can see we're working this. We got deeper water here, and this is all shallow water around us, all this blue, and all the way through here this is all weeds, and right on the tip here there's a little rock flat, and then this is all weeds. Well, earlier we came here, we started on the rocks, and we only got a few small fish, so I knew the bigger ones that we were looking for weren't here. So you can see we worked this weed line and worked this weed line, and we found a couple nice ones in this weed line. Well, getting more towards evening, we came back to this rock flat, and all them bigger fish I was talking about earlier are up here, and we were just having a field day catching them. And Rick got this nice one here. That's a nice 20-inch fish, or pretty close to it. Yeah, and like Joe said multiple times earlier, throwing these number 7 Shadrap crankbaits, and like you said, I felt it hit the rocks, and I let up, and as soon as I let up, that fish just pounded this lure. So we'll let this guy get back in the water. So it's a nice fish. Nice fish. We're gonna get some more yet tonight. Barely hooked. didn't swing a fish that big at it. Oh, that's actually probably our biggest fish of the night. This one hit directly underneath the boat. I'm not kidding you. It came up and hit this shad wrap right underneath the boat. It's hard to leave when you're catching fish like this. I don't really care for getting wet, but that's a nice northern Wisconsin walleye. You know what I'm saying, Jake? Nice fish out here, right?
Oh yeah.
You betcha. We'll get a couple more yet. We can't leave yet. Well, the key, I got another one. That was the next cast. I'm not even kidding you. I drained this. This is a nice fish too. I drained this out there and this fish just absolutely crushed it. What seems to be key right now for me is when this lure starts hitting those rocks. We're using a number 7 shad wrap in 4 feet of water, so you get a good long cast out, and this lure is going to start ticking those rocks. And as soon as it starts hitting the rocks, you pause it once or twice, give it a jerk, and these fish just are obliterating that lure right now. That's a great eye. I'm going to get this one back, and I'm going to see if I can't triple up right away, go 3 in a row. Unfortunately, we had some camera issues. We didn't get Jake catching this fish, but this guy got it all figured out. He got it in. It's a nice fish, huh?
Yeah, about 21 inches. Came up, just ripped them right off the rocks. Perfect.
It's a nice fish. Get her back in the water. Jake just ripped another walleye here. Real nice fish. It's getting pretty close to dark now, but I do have to add that, you know, I mean, we're probably pushing 30 fish today, and if it wasn't for boat control, like Joe's running the camera right now, but he's been manning the trolling motor most of the day here, a lot of these fish probably wouldn't be caught, you know. And he's working the rock to weed edge very nicely, and we're landing nice northern Wisconsin walleye on account of it.